Hello students, good afternoon. Yesterday we have done that some part of the agriculture practices. There is a first chapter is going on. Then yesterday we have done topic agriculture practices. There are different step of the agriculture practices which we have done. Then first step we have done preparation of the soil. How we can prepare soil for the cropping. First plowing and second is the leveling. During this plowing we have used that sand soil, then losing that soil for the cropping. Second is the leveling. That leveling is a step in which we are doing level of the ground properly for the uniform distribution of water and mineral inside the soil. Next step we will do selection and sowing of the seed. How we can select and sowing of the seeds. Now we will start from here. Then yesterday we have done different step. Then step are the preparation of the soil, how we can prepare their soil, plowing and leveling. Second step I told you selection and sowing of the seeds. Third step replacement of the nutrition in the soil. Next step we will do irrigation. Irrigation means to give water for the crop growth. Next step is a crop production. In this one we will check their protection of the crop by the insect. Next step harvesting. Harvesting, that we will check the time, proper time for the harvesting means cutting of the crop. Storage, then where we will store, when we will store, this one we will see. Proper place for the storage. Now yesterday we have done that preparation of soil. There is a two method, plowing and leveling. And I have given for homework these MCQ questions. Their MCQ question. First question. Now check your answer that you have done right or wrong. First question. The crop are shown that as the rainy season are called. That is Kharif, Rabi and Kais, and none of these. Their answer will be Kharif crop. Now next question. Which of the following is not a Rabi crop? Wheat, potato, rice and mustard. Then answer will be rice. The process of the losing and turning of the soil is plowing, leveling, manuring and none of these. Then answer of this question will be plowing. Which one of the used to level the plowed land? Then answer of this one will be leveler. Which among these is the plantation crop? Then from this one there is the example given: tea, coffee, rubber or all of these. From this one you have to check which one are the plantation crop. Then all three are the example of the plantation crop. So answer will be all of these. Now next topic we will start selection and sowing of the seed. Which type of the seeds we will select for the cropping. Then after we will read this one. After soil preparation by plowing and the leveling. The next step is the selection and the sowing of the seed. Then which type of the seed we will select for our crop. Then this is the important stage for the crop production. Plant grow from seeds. While selecting seeds, following precautions should be taken. First precaution, only clean, healthy and disease-free seeds should be selected. Second, seeds should be treated with fungicides. Fungicide means that free from the fungus, insect free. That chemicals that kill disease and cause fungus. So these are the two precautions, that is the take care about that seeds. After this one, after the selection of the seeds, they need to sown in the field. Sown means to put the seeds inside the soil. Then sowing of the seeds is the process of the placing seed inside the soil. Then care must be taken sowing them. Then seeds have to be sown at the right depth, neither too shallow nor too deep, at the right interval so that they get proper air, sunlight and the nutrition. Now next, seeds are sown in field by any method described below. Now there is a different method to sow seeds inside the field. Then by which method we can sown means to put the seeds inside the soil. Then which method we will follow. Now first method is a broadcasting and the manual method. In this one, then seeds we will scatter inside the field. Then after scattering, then that seeds will grow. The method in which seeds are scattered over the field by the hand is called broadcasting, and this method is not efficient because it can't be ensure proper spacing between seeds and also does not help to sow them at the right depth. This one is the disadvantage of the method broadcasting, that we can't be ensure that about the proper spacing between the seeds. Now next method, by traditional tool. Traditional means in ancient time which tools we are using for sowing the seeds. Now these tools are, we will read the traditional tool for sowing seed is shaped like a funnel having 2 or 3 vertical long tubes with sharp ends. The seeds are filled into the funnel, passed down through the pipes with sharp ends. The sharp end presses the soil and place the seeds there. By traditional tools means in the funnel we are keeping that seed, then with the bulls, that bulls is taking that funnel in the forward direction, and from the funnel 2 or more there is a vertical tubes. From these tubes then seed will filled inside the field. Now next method, by seed drill. Seed drill means this is a machine by which there is a one is the ball. Inside this ball there we will keep the seeds, then from this one then seeds will go through this pipe, and by these pipes then they will go inside the field. Now we will read, a seed drill has a funnel shaped seed ball connected to the several tube. The drill is attached to a plug. As the plug make the furrow along the field, then the seed in the seed blow are released through the tubes and get deposited into the soil. Nowadays, a seed drill is used for sowing seeds with help of a tractor. Now these drilling with help of the tractor by these machines. And the advantage of using a seed drill for sowing, that one is that uniform distribution about the distance and depth. Second is the get covered with soil after the sowing, and they prevent the damage caused by the birds, because this one will be deep inside the sand soil, so birds will not damage these seeds. It saves time and labor, because in less time we can cropping that sowing that seeds inside the soil. Now next, transplantation. Transplantation, this is the method by which we are using a nursery system. In nursery, first we will take the seed of that some plants, then after growth of that plant 2 and 3 inches, then we will take out from the soil and again we will keep in the our field. Then this one is the transplantation method. Now this one we will read, seeds of some plantation like paddy, tomato, onion, chili, brinjal are first grown in small nurseries. When seedling grow, they are manually transplanted into the field. The process of transferring the seedling from nursery to field is known as transplantation. This practice has the following advantages. What are the advantages of this transplantation method? It helps in selecting and planting only healthy seedling. Second, spacing can be controlled because of the manual plantation. Third, plants get efficient sunlight, nutrients and water from the soil. These are the 3 advantages. First advantage, help in selecting and planting only healthy seedling. Second, spacing can be controlled. Third, plant can get efficient sunlight and nutrients, water from the soil. Now next our topic, replacement of the nutrient in the soil. Now third step we have done here. Then third is a replacement of the nutrition in the soil, manuring. How we can provide proper nutrient for the soil for proper cropping. Now this one is a third step, In this step we will do, then soil supply mineral nutrients to the crop by soiling, then mineral nutrients supplied to the crop. These nutrients are essential for the growth of the plants. Yes, essential. Without that nutrients, then how they can grow? We also can't grow without nutrition, without nutrient, without food, so they also can't grow. So from the soil they get nutrients. Due to economic reason, farmer grow crops in the same field year after year. Continuous growing of the crops make the soil deficient in certain nutrients and soil losing its fertility. So the soil nutrients should be replaced from time to time. This could be done by the following either natural method or additional method of the manure fertilization. This the replacement of the soil can be done by the natural method, can be done by the artificial method by using the manure and fertilization. There is a natural method to restore soil fertility, and second is the manure and fertilizer. These are the main thing that we are using these for the replacement of the nutrient in the soil. Now this we will do tomorrow. Up to this topic, your homework up to this topic you have read this chapter, and next topic we will do tomorrow. Okay, thank you.